Yeah.
Yeah. So myself, Srikanth. Today I'll take demo on cloud computing and what are the platforms we have in the cloud computing. Then DevOps, how cloud and DevOps are interrelated, and we have Python also, like for scripting purpose, basic Python. Then Linux also we required. So these are the things we are going to cover. Uh, First, I'll introduce myself. Total, I have 15 plus years of experience in IT and around 6 to 7 years of experience with the public cloud. Prior to that, we have virtualization and private cloud. Say VMware or virtualization we have. Later, it has been moved to public cloud solutions like AWS, Azure, GCP. See these all. Say, and here first we'll discuss what exactly cloud computing meaning. So, what is the purpose of cloud computing? Is on demand. So, on demand, we are getting servers, or maybe we'll call it as infrastructure, all this storage or networking, and even we are going to get the applications, softwares or platforms. Okay, so we no need to we no need to install, we no need to configure, we no need to develop, we no need to do anything. Everything is available from the cloud itself. We just need to use it and need to pay the money. But in the cloud, what we are going to get? We are going to get the servers, storage, networking, applications, and softwares, or maybe the platforms also available. Okay, so these are all the services we are going to get it from the cloud. Based on the usage, we need to pay more money. Okay, so we need to based on usage. Okay, if I use more, I'll pay more money. If I don't use it, we don't need to pay the money. Or in another way, how we can tell is the term cloud refers on demand, how the infrastructure, platforms, softwares, and applications can be delivered to any device. The billing is based on the usage. If I use more, I'll pay more money. If I don't use it, we don't need to pay the money. So now here, the first service from the cloud is IaaS. IaaS stands for infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. PaaS, platform as a service. SaaS, software as a service. So these three services we are going to get it from the cloud. The infrastructure as a service, platform as a service. Third one is software as a service. What is the main advantage of infrastructure as a service is the companies no need to purchase a single hardware also. And they no need to configure the OS, configure the hardware, configure the applications, all those, everything is coming with the infrastructure, platform, softwares itself. Okay. And what is the meaning of platforms is we develop some application that need to be deployed. In order to deploy, anyhow, we require the infrastructure. On top of that, we require the platforms also. I have developed a Java-based application. Then I want web servers, application servers, database servers, middlewares. These all we are going to get it from the platforms. If you go for a software as a service, a ready-made software itself available. We just need to use them and need to pay the money accordingly. So like this, the cloud is going to offer us mainly three services, or those can be categorized into three services. One is IaaS, second one is platforms, PaaS, platform as a service, third one is software as a service. But in the last 5 to 6 years, cloud has added lot of other areas also in this, in their uh, like umbrella. So cloud is umbrella of lot of services. The traditional services are IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. Additional to this, say we have AI kind of solutions. That means artificial intelligence, business intelligence, machine learning, data science, data warehousing, IoT kind of thing. Otherwise, we have robotics, then DevOps related, security related. Otherwise, we have mobile application development. These all the services also. These all the services also have been added into cloud. So these all the services also have been added into cloud. What is the main advantage is if we have 100 services, we don't need to go for 100 products. So now all are available under one roof or one umbrella, that is cloud. So that is called as cloud. The traditional definition used to give the services like IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, but due to the new technologies and the competition, most of the cloud service provider added all these services also under one roof. Even monitoring kind of services or observability kind of services, logging. Okay, so those also all are coming under cloud itself. That is the reason more job opportunities have been getting created with the cloud. And everyone in the IT also need to move into cloud computing. At some point of time, they need to use the cloud services also. It's becoming part of our life. So what are the types of clouds we have? We'll discuss. If you go for the types of the clouds, say here we are going to use private cloud. So what is the concept of private cloud is? An organization or an enterprise build a cloud is exclusive for them only. Okay, it's dedicated for that organization or for that company itself. Others can't use that cloud. And if you go for a public cloud, everyone can use it. I'm an individual, I can use the cloud, or I'm an enterprise like maybe a small company or medium enterprise, or maybe a large scale enterprise, or maybe government agencies. Everyone can use the public cloud. Then we have community cloud. So community cloud is maybe four companies or maybe five companies or 10 companies may share the cloud. One cloud they're setting up, it's maybe a private kind of thing, but that would be shared by the community of people. If it is shared by one guy, one company, that is called as private cloud. If it is shared by a community of companies or group of companies and their resources have been shared, then that is community cloud. Everyone can use it. Then, then that is called as community cloud. And finally, we have hybrid cloud. So what is the concept of hybrid cloud is? We are going to set up the cloud and we are going to use a combination of public, private, like community, all these if I am using, then that is called as hybrid cloud. So what is the advantage is? Like whatever the advantages of different say private cloud having some advantage, private cloud advantage is it's our own like a secure kind of thing, our privacy is there, so the data is under our control. Whereas in the public cloud, what is the advantage is it's very cheaper kind of thing. I'll get both the benefits if I use the hybrid cloud kind of thing. And there is one more term called as a multi-cloud. So what is the meaning of multi-cloud is we are going to use the cloud services from multiple providers. So today most of the clients are not using only one cloud service provider. They may have a hybrid cloud kind of thing. That means they have private and public. And even in the public also, they are using multiple cloud service providers. Okay. So if you go for maybe private cloud kind of services, we may have VMware vCloud, we have Citrix Cloud, we have. Okay, so if you come to the public cloud, Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure or Google Cloud Platform or Ali Cloud from China. So like this, we have the different public cloud service providers we have. And community cloud, maybe government agencies or maybe they have multiple companies. Those may share those community cloud. And hybrid cloud, I'm using both the combinations. On premises, I'll use private cloud and one public cloud, which of the servers can be exposed. Those all I'll keep in the public cloud. And in the multi-cloud, some services I like in AWS, some services I like in Azure. So like this, we are going to set up. Yeah. Any doubts on this?
Yeah, clear as of now.
Okay. So then here that cloud is as of now it's part of our life. Okay. So we can't avoid the cloud either. That's maybe private cloud or public cloud. 60 to 70% of the most of the infrastructures companies prefer to keep in the cloud itself. Even still, a lot of companies having the traditional infrastructure also, but most of the companies are moving into cloud itself. That is the reason, like it's going to create more job opportunities for us. Okay, so without the cloud also, we have the applications, infrastructure, all those, but it's very expensive. Manual way we need to do the things, and a lot of admins are required to manage it. Automation is little tough because all the solutions have been like reduced by cloud computing. So, what are the important characteristics of cloud? We'll discuss. The first one is a cloud should have everything. Most of the stuff need to be done automation. So we need to do the things through automation itself or automative like way we need to do. Doing the things manually is not a best practice in the cloud. And most of the resources are virtualized. So hence virtualization also. So what is the virtualization? We'll discuss. So we no need of the physical resources. One physical resource is virtualizing into multiple resources. What is the advantage is like we don't have much burden over the physical resource cost. It's not only the cost, that maintenance, that hardware, data center size, data center cooling. We have a lot of advantages by using the virtualization. By using the virtualization, so we have a lot of advantages. So that's all we are going to get it because cloud is going to use virtualization in the backend. So what is that virtualization? We'll discuss. Okay, what is the characteristics of automation is like if I have 1,000 servers need to be created, those 1,000 servers are not creating manually. That OS installation, hardware configuration, patches, everything we are doing automation wise we are doing. So that is the main advantage of using the cloud. Yeah, please mute yourself. Okay, so that is the advantage of automation and virtualization. After this, like it's like maybe we'll call that as on-demand kind of thing. Okay, that means uh, before itself I no need to provision. On demand, I can use the services, and the billing also is based on the utility base. So just like utility base, you have a power bill or water bill or mobile bill, internet bill. Based on the usage you are paying, how much I use, accordingly I need to pay the money. So like this, even the cloud also, on demand we are going to get the resources, and the billing is based on the utilization base. The billing is based on utility base. We are going to deliver. Then we are going to get the services maybe elastic. What is the meaning of elastic is if I use more resources, like like if I have a more demand, I'll get more servers, or I'll get the more like scalable kind of things. Okay, or more CPU, more RAM. So these kind of elastic kind of features have been there with the cloud. If I use more, like if I have a more demand, then automatically we can increase the resources. If we don't have the load, automatically we can reduce the resources also. This kind of elastic features have been there with the cloud. Then highly scalable. Highly scalable means I want 10,000 servers, 20,000 servers. Even cloud can provide that on the fly. We can get that also. That means huge infrastructures also we can get it from the cloud. Then always the solutions are highly available. Always the solutions are available. Highly available means servers we are going to get it from the high available. Like if one server goes down, another server would be there. One like data center goes down, another data center would be there. One region goes down, another region would be there. Like this, always cloud provides the high available options for us. And cloud is having vast set of heterogeneous kind of services. What is the meaning of heterogeneous? Is huge set of servers are available, or huge set of hardwares are available, huge set of databases are available. So that kind of heterogeneous services are available for us, and everything has been integrated through web services. Means with the third party products also, or with our applications also, easily we can integrate. Even that is the reason Amazon is calling as Amazon Web Services. Means those all the services we can use, even with our web services also we can use. So that means that gives like lot of portability, lot of extensions, and mobility. From anywhere we can connect. What is the meaning of mobility? Is from the anywhere, any device we can connect. So these kind of characteristics we have with the cloud. That's going to give lot of advantages. Even it's 24/7 available, and more like services are available for us. Always we need to pay only for the based on our usage. Hence the overall billing is going to be reduced. Upfront, what is the meaning is, most of the companies will scare to set up their data centers because they need to pay a lot of money upfront itself. But now in the cloud, you no need to pay the money, most of the money upfront. Based on the usage, your business is also is growing. Accordingly, we can pay the money. And most of the business providers can concentrate on their business growth instead of like infrastructures, platforms, softwares. These all very tough for them to manage. But now, like these all like is mandatory but tough to manage. But with the cloud, it's becoming very simple for them also. Okay, so we have a lot of advantages to move to cloud. Then I don't call that as disadvantages we are going to discuss, but there are definitely some considerations. There are some considerations before moving to cloud. So what may be the considerations we have? We'll discuss. What may be the considerations we have is we our company has decided to move to cloud. Then the first consideration we may have is whether our data our data is secured or not. So whether our data is secured or not, we need to check it. And for the data, privacy is there or not. So data security, data privacy, we need to check it. Data security and data privacy, we need to check. And how to migrate the existing data to cloud also, we need to check. Already most of the companies may have the servers and databases, and how to migrate them into cloud. Okay, then are there any government constraints or government rules in our country also we need to consider, because uh, whatever the IT laws in our country for the cloud, that's also we need to consider before itself. So what is the billing, what is the tax kind of thing, and which locations we are allowed in our country. So like these constraints we need to consider before itself, and do we need to get any approvals before itself using the cloud. As of now, India is doesn't have much government rules for that, and every government, most of the governments are like promoting cloud also. Okay, because it's one of the green IT practice. And can we move from one cloud to another cloud? Say whether we have this kind of portability is there, or I'm not happy with the cloud itself. Can I come back to my traditional infrastructure? Because 1 to 2% of the people may have this consideration also. Okay, so these all we need to keep in your mind, but most of them we have the solutions. Okay, so a lot of people are assuming cloud is not secure, cloud is like data privacy issues, but till now it's not proven anywhere. And most of the companies, even the like bigger financial companies or insurance companies, medical companies, governments, everyone are moving to cloud itself day by day. So that's giving more advantage for us. Okay, sure. Any doubts on this?
No, clear.
Okay, so then what are the type of job opportunities we have with the cloud? We'll discuss. So in the cloud, we have the admin kind of job role. But admin, as of now, everyone can do it. Like that's the reason we need to add more job roles also for us, because as the market is little dull, like we need to add DevOps kind of roles. Okay, so then maybe security also we need to add, and SRE, site reliability engineer, need to take care the backups and need to restore observability, monitoring. So these all we need to take care in the SRE kind of job role. Site recovery engineer or site reliability engineer. Okay, so that's the SRE kind of job roles we need to take care, and even monitoring also maybe separate job role, and developer also we have, but developer we are not going to do. Say developer who is having already 3 to 4 years of developer background in Java, .NET, Python, they may people need to go, but as an admin and DevOps guy, we require some scripting knowledge. For that we are going to use Python. Okay, and data engineer also is there. That is also like is a separate job profile. So those who has having data warehousing background, those people can do. Here we are going to do admin, DevOps, security, SRE, monitoring, and we need to involve even in the architecture design of all these things. Okay, so developer, data engineer, like required some prior experience before that. But in that also admin kind of job roles, all those we are taking care. Okay, so we need to make it multi roles, like need to suit for our job profile. Then only we'll get the job opportunities. And when I'm talking about admin, we need to take care multi-cloud. That means today market is like people are expecting multiple clouds. Only with the single cloud, like uh, they're not taking one guy. So they're expecting one guy need to take care multiple things. If you know one cloud, other clouds also is easy to manage. Okay, so just like if you learn one car driving, other cars also easy to drive. Little customizations are required, but it's easy to manage. Okay, so that is the reason we need to suit for multiple profiles. Okay, so security also we need to take care. So some companies may call DevSecOps also. In that operations is nothing but admin. Some development, these also will have the team. So these all we are going to take care. Okay. So these all we are going to cover except developer and data engineer, even architect also. Architect means don't expect after 8 years, 10 years, I'll become an architect. Even in your every job role, even a fresher also need to involve in those activities. Okay, we need to help and we need to design, we need to provide our own inputs, reviews, all that also we need to provide. Okay, so these all the job roles you need to add. Okay, so now here in the cloud, we are going to learn AWS and Azure, and we have the DevOps tools also. Say DevOps tools, we are going to cover Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Terraform, Ansible, Git and GitHub, then Nexus, SonarQube, Prometheus, then we have ELK kind of stack. So these all the DevOps tools we required. And OS wise, Linux is mandatory. Windows also basics we are going to get it. Then we required scripting. That scripting shell, Bash or PowerShell or Python. So one scripting we required, we are going to choose the Python. Okay, then some Scrum kind of thing or Agile also, we require the basic knowledge. So if we have all these, it's easy to manage in the job. Okay, sure. So the course duration would be maybe two months. It may extend it another 10 to 15 days, depends upon the scenarios, all those. And 15K is the course fees. 15,000 is the course fees. Okay, say the duration like per class may be around like 75 to 90 minutes per day, and we would be sharing even the recorded videos, all the recording videos, all those will share, and prayer videos also we would be sharing you. Say mm, every day you need to practice more and need to do the more hands-on kind of thing, revise the videos. Then it's very easy to get the expertise. Okay, sure. Any doubts? Any doubts on this? Yeah. Any doubts on this? Say current calls is market is little tough, but in the time we need to expand our skills. We're all we are not ready to get into the job, right? First get ready to enter into the market, get the skills. So if the market is good, we need to be like we are not ready to enter. That's the reason. Before market is up, we should be ready for that. Then we are going to get the success. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
For getting more opportunities, we required any certification for
Certification is added advantage, but not mandatory. After you get the job, better to do the certification.
okay.
Okay, with the certification, job won't come. It adds
But,
advantage definitely, but with the certification only, we don't get the jobs.
but the initially, see, when we are coming to the different domain, initially we are getting to the cloud domain. So definitely the interviewer asking, right?
No, no, we are not telling we are coming to cloud domain, right? We are already keeping in the cloud itself. We have the expertise.
Okay,
Okay, so definitely certification adds an advantage, not mandatory kind of thing. I'm telling. If you want, you can do it.
okay,
Okay, so offline also we have, online we have, but this is the online batch currently. For offline batch, you can contact the like Jeet or Soundarya. You can contact, and the interview process all that will start in the after 60% or 70% of the class is done. I'll share the remaining videos also, so that if we finish we can start. So today with the complete uh, overview, better to go to the jobs. We shouldn't rush to enter into the market, because we need to sustain also. So that is the reason we need to get into those. With the complete expertise, better to go to the jobs.
okay. In online, there is a same timings with this.
Yes, it would be from 8 o'clock itself,
Okay,
or
it's
maybe it
morning.
may start 7:30. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So any other questions? The first
No.
first focus on the technology, automatically job comes. If you rush for the job, it won't come without having the technology or without having the skill. First, get the expertise in the skill, job automatically comes. Okay, say everyone have interest towards the job, but without technology or without competency, it's not a permanent solution. Hence, first get the expertise and get the technology, then automatically we are going to get the success. Okay. So DevSecOps is not a tool, that is like security services also we are going to add. Like even in cloud also we have a lot of security services, and in the Docker we are going to, that's one of the uh, process we are going to implement. So in the cloud also we have a lot of security kind of services we have. Guard duty, or like we have this Anchor kind of tools, scanning, Docker scanning kind of tools. Those all we need to implement.
After complete the classes, the day-to-day classes. So while practicing, what are the basic requirements we need? Do we need any AWS account or
Yeah, yeah.
Azure account?
AWS, all the cloud accounts is basic things itself. Otherwise, we can't practice.
Yes.
So with those all the free accounts we can create and we can use.
Okay.
Even in the middle, some accounts blocked. Again, need to provision those. AWS account creations are just like Facebook or Insta kind of account creation. That's
Okay.
not a
Okay.
big deal. Because without having that, we can't practice much. Okay, so we are going to share the expertise of what a 3 to 4 years of guy can do. Those all we are going to get, but need to practice more. Then very easily we can get into the job. So too many shortcuts is not a permanent solution. It's a temporary solution. Make it a permanent.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Yeah, integration, most of the integrations we are going to cover. All the end-to-end integrations we are going to cover. And we are going to get expertise. We have placed more than 1,000+ candidates with 4 to 5 years of expertise. Everyone are surviving. That knowledge we have shared to them. Okay. So thanks for everyone. Tomorrow please join by 8 o'clock. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, 8 o'clock we'll discuss what is virtualization and cloud. First we'll start.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Sure.
you.
Any other doubts?
Yeah, clear my side.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Thanks for everyone for joining. Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.